Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a highly requested video, and it is a contour and highlight routine. So if you're interested in a step-by-step guide how to get your cheeks and jaw and everything snatched and chiseled, then please keep watching. As you can see, I've already done my eyebrows, my liner and lashes, so I'm going to start off with a blank canvas with the face, and I'm going to go in with a Laura Mercier foundation primer. Now this is the first time using this, and whoa, I'm using a lot of products there, so please do not use that much product. I'm just getting excited. So I'm going to literally dot this all over the face and then blend it all in until I get a tacky texture. So that's when I know I'm ready to put on the foundation. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick, and I am in the shade Y405. Now what I want to do here is I want full coverage today because I want my face to look flawless. So as you can see here, I'm doing sweeping motions through my cheeks here, and because I've got a lot of marks, I want to get rid of them, so I'm going to aim towards my chin and my T-zone as well. Now once you have something like this, I'm just going to pick up any flat stippling brush. Now this one is the one that came in my glossy box, so no preference, it's just what was there at the time. So I'm just going to pat the product in by just doing slight patting motions. So I'm going to move the product around, but exactly where I want it. Moving on to the concealer, I'm going to conceal my under eyes with the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer. Now I am in the shade in Pure Beige, and I am obsessed with this product. What I like about it, not only the cost of it, but the coverage that it gives. It is amazing. Now as you can see here, I'm just literally applying a little bit of the product from the corners of my eye right to the ends of the flick of my eyeliner. Now essentially what I'm doing is creating a triangle effect, because that is where the light is going to hit from above, and you don't want to enhance your dark circles, you want to conceal them, hence why I'm concealing my under eyes. Then I'm going to be picking up a Real Techniques sponge and literally just dabbing in the product and allowing it to sink in beautifully. Now this will not only give you an airbrush look, but it will literally blend in with the foundation and marry the whole look together, which is exactly what we're aiming for today. To set the whole face, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix foundation powder with any powdered brush. I'm just going to tap the product all over my face just to set everything in place so it doesn't move, because we are using a lot of creams today. So I just want to make sure that everything is in place and it gives that full coverage that I'm looking for today. Moving on to the contour. So before I begin, I want to show you this diagram, and by all means pause it, because I want you to find out what face shape you are and what works for you, and then figure out where you need to highlight and contour. For my main contour base, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Chestnut. Now I'm going to be going about 3 to 4 shades darker than my original skin tone. I feel like I have a heart-shaped face, so I'm going to apply the contour just to the tip of my forehead and make a semicircle shape from the tip of the forehead all the way down to the temple. Now for the hollows of my cheeks, as you can see here, I'm just lining up where the hollows of my cheeks are, and then essentially just stenciling where I want the contour to go. So I'm going to draw a curved line just to sort of lift up my cheekbones as well, because I don't want it to be flat. So again, literally shaping up where my hollows of the cheeks are and dragging the pen all the way down to the cheekbones, and that's how it should look. For the nose, I have a small nose but a puffier nose, so what I'm going to do here is create a line straight down and then leave it to the tip of my nose. So straight down, and then what I'm going to do here to define the tip, I'm going to do a triangle tip to the nose, and then really get into the hollows of my eyes. So really go all the way up to the eyebrow to the eyes because it gives you a nice shadow when the light hits, so it makes your nose look thinner. So colour the tip in. Now also with the contour, I want to go a bit further. I'm going to chisel the jawline. So just gonna not do too much here, just leave the excess product of what I already have there and create a nice line so it looks like a chiseled jawline. For highlighting, I'm going to be using the Maybelline concealer. I'm going to literally build a line straight down the bridge of my nose, to the forehead slightly, and then to the chin, as always, just to give it a bit of brightness because I don't have a large chin, to the upper lip area, and we are good to go. To blend this in, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques sponge. So I'm going to start with the lighter colours first. I'm going to blend in the bridge of my nose, then work it up to the forehead by just using tapping motions to blend the product in. Then I'm going to do my upper lip and chin area to make sure all of that is blended in. To begin blending in the contour, what I'm doing here is tapping the product on my forehead into the hairline. So I'm not going to bring it any further forward because I want a nice golden bronze look. So as you can see, I'm tapping it into the hairline area, and keep doing this until you have a nice smooth look. Also do the same with the cheekbones as well. So as you can see, I'm going upwards rather than downwards while blending it in because I want the contour to be raised rather than blended downwards, because that is not what you want, is a messy pancake face look. So literally push the product upwards because that is the thing that's giving you the lift, and that's the key here where a lot of people do tend to go wrong. They just blend in everywhere, but push upwards, ladies, because that is where you're going to get that amazing lifted bone structure. Now, using the same stippling brush that we used for our foundation, I'm just going to blend in any harsh lines to make a really nice cohesive bronze goddess look. So omit any harsh lines by just doing very light sweeping motions. To add a little more of a bronzy warmer look, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Elvis Duran bronzing powder, and I'm just going to pick up a bronzing brush and I'm just going to add this exactly where I've just contoured, just to set everything in, because powder and creams do go together, and this powder will just make everything stick and last a lot longer. Now, as you can see, the bronzing has gone a little lower than expected, so fear not, you guys. I'm using the NYX HD Photogenic translucent powder. Now I'm going to bake my face. Yep, not baking cakes, but baking my face. And I'm just going to add the product on with a beauty sponge, and I'm going to just create a nice chisel line across my face. It looks crazy, I know, but literally drag the powder underneath the contour just to give it a nice clean chiseled look. So I'm going to keep this on for about 5 minutes. You don't have to keep it on for that long, but I just thought whilst I'm doing that, I can be getting on with other things. Next up, I'm using the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. I love this! And I'm going to pick up the blush colour in Pamplemousse, or Mousse? Pamplemousse? Pamplemousse. Right, well, Pamplemousse, however you say that, that's what I'm picking up with a Real Techniques blush. And I'm going to add this to my cheeks. Moving on to highlighting, I love this part. I'm picking up Prosecco Pop with the Sephora Pro Fan Brush, and I'm just going to add this to the tops of my cheeks. And as you can see, I'm using this for the first time. This is my reaction, you guys. I am absolutely loving it. I'm shocked. I love it. It's amazing, and amazing. Woo! Picking up Prosecco Pop with my finger, I'm going to just add a tiny bit to the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, just to give it that nice, shiny, gleaming highlight, and it just looks striking, so I love this part. I'm going to take a powder brush and I'm just going to brush off the excess bakage, so it's just looking really sharp, and that's what I like about my contour. It has to be sharp. To complete this look, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the shade Disturbed. Now this is a perfect autumn look, so yeah guys, prepare yourselves for autumn. We're nearly there and this is the perfect look for it. So yeah, I want to see you guys rocking the dark lips now. And as I'm applying this, I just wanted to tell you that all the products that I've used today have been linked down below, so just click on the links and it's easy for you guys to purchase the products as well. And don't be afraid to ask me any questions. And there you have it, you guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below because I put videos up every single week and you don't want to miss that and lose me in the way. So come on, subscribe down below and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!